Oh, that was a bit unlucky to draw 2-2 after being 2-1 up with 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I thought two decisions. The penalty one was a big turning point for us because it was definite penalty. The player put his hands up and stopped the shot going towards goal. But the sending off probably marred the game for us. I said the referee had a decent game after those two decisions that he made. The sending off, if you think about it, the player got to the ball before Ado, which he did, but it's not a goal scoring opportunity. He's going nowhere. He's kicked the ball out towards the sideline. So to send him off for that tackle, it's unbelievable. But it's probably the only two bad decisions the referee done in the game. But unfortunately, that you have to highlight them because of the fact that one is a goal scoring opportunity and the other is a sending off.
So Dean, that was an unlucky result tonight despite a good performance.
Yeah. I mean, we probably dominated the game most of it. Probably 80%. But to give for it to be a draw, like we should have won, it's disappointing and it shows how far we've come this season. That we're disappointed not to beat Sligo, the likes of Sligo. But it's annoying because of the fact that if we'd have beat them, we would have been in a better position to finish in the Setanta spot. So it's annoying, but we'll move on to next week.
So both your goals, Stephen Beat was involved. He was obviously named man of the match. Great cross to the second goal. Obviously, the shot was deflected in by Dean.
Yeah, but in fairness, you can say he deflected in. But in fairness, Beats, he's put in a good performance. It was a better performance tonight than we did against Pats in the last game, which is what we were looking for. We're unbeaten here since Dundalk, I think way back in May. So it's been good. Like the lads have put a hard effort in, and we're still there. We've 2 games to play, 6 points to play for. We're playing Cork, who are challenging for the title. So it'll be a tough game for us next week, and then we have Derry at home, and hopefully we can finish on a high. And I said if we can finish, above a Limerick or Drogheda, it'll be a good season all round. But we want to keep pushing on. We want to keep getting goals. We want to keep trying to win the games. Next week we're missing 2 centre halves, so there's a chance for maybe the younger players to play in them games. So it'll be a good experience for them.
As for yourself, Dean, you've been enjoying a good run in the side. So I think you played 24 games in a row this season.
Yeah.
You've actually deserved a spot.
Yeah, it's been going better this year. Like I said, when I left Shells, I hadn't been playing and that, and it kind of took a year to get the confidence back. And it's been going better this year, and hopefully next year you can kick on again. That's what I'm aiming to achieve. I've had some decent performances this year, but I'm looking to kick on again and improve again next year. So if that happens, it's great. But I've enjoyed the long run in the side now this year, so it's been good.
It's complete contrast to last season. And the last day of the season, we were obviously good mathematical chance to go dragged into relegation spots. Now we're looking at Setanta Cup places.
Yeah, I think we've gone way beyond where we were last year. The players we've a much improved side this year, and Owen demands 100% out of every player. And if they're not doing it, they'll find themselves either on the bench or in the stands. So at the very least, everybody will give 100%, and then that stands us in good stead to finish high in the league. And we've pushed on a lot more this year. So if we can do it again next year and keep the players that we have, it'd be great.
You mentioned Limerick and Drogheda there. The draw tonight, obviously, it's very unlikely they're going to finish ahead of Sligo unless there's a massive swing and goal difference. But what's our hopes now? Kind of just try and finish ahead of them 2 sides.
It is, but again, we have Jakey who can play now, and Stephen Best will probably get an opportunity next week. So we've younger players, Adam Evans as well, that we can throw in between now and the end of the season. 2 games left. We might as well have a look at them. Paddy Kavanagh suspended next week. Mothers comes back. Ado suspended. Lopez has exams on Friday, so we're down a couple of bodies. But let's have a look at them and see how they fared out. The results are not going to be the be all and end all now between now and the end of the season. Yeah, we want to win the games, but we'll throw these youngsters in and have a look and see how they cope.
Actually, the sides enjoyed a good run in the cups this season to get the quarterfinals into the FAI Cup and the semis in the League Cup. Yeah,
there's been a lot of games for us this year, and the cup run has been great in all the cups. And it just shows that we haven't got a major squad, a huge squad, and we've used it to our advantage. And all the young lads have gained a lot of experience out of the big games that we've had. So if we keep them lads for next year, it'll hold us in good stead, and we should be grand next year.
Derek Pendler, you mentioned in your programme now today, is out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, he done his calf, and it was more down to fatigue. He got a grade 2 tearing his calf, but it was, as I said, it was a lot of games, a lot of training in the space of 12 days, 4 games in 12 days, which is a lot, especially for part-timers that work and come and train. And so he's determined to be back before the last game of the season, but I don't know, I think he could be gone for the season, but he told me he's going to be back before then, so we'll see.
Take his word for them.
Yeah.